highlighting palette, not powder, not palette, palette. Hey guys, welcome back. So got another new at the drugstore video for y'all today. So this one's gonna be all about new goodies from L'Oreal. So some of these things have been out a little bit longer than others, but I hadn't picked them up until just recently, so I kind of like collectively put them into this video. So some are newer than others, but they're all, I would say, newer products from L'Oreal. So I'm gonna run through them, let you know my thoughts, let you know my experience using them, and just what I think. So let's get to it. So really quickly, I wanted to mention a product that I ordered, but this came to me twice. So the first time it came to me, I called customer service, they sent it out to me again, and this came to me again. So this was supposed to be the L'Oreal Infallible Galaxy Lumiere Holographic Highlighter Stick. That's what's on the website, but what came to me is the Infallible Galaxy Stick, which I know that this has been out a little bit longer. So this is in Cosmic Pink, and I ordered the pink color in the holographic one, but I got this one. So this is not what I intended to order. So I don't know if it's been fixed, but at the time, the wrong one was basically on the Ulta website. Like, it shows the holographic one, but what ends up coming to you, at least what ended up coming to me, is the Galaxy one. So there it is. It's pretty. It's a stick highlighter. It's very duochromium pink. I don't know what the Lumiere holographic one is like, but I assume it's pretty. It has white and silver packaging, so I don't know. Okay, so next I have a few highlighter glowy type products, and they kind of like go up in intensity. So the first one that's kind of the lowest level of intensity of glow is the True Match Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer, and I got the color 901 Fair Glow. And what does it say about this? It says it hydrates and luminizes skin for an all-over fresh natural glow. It is lightweight and delivers an illuminating color tint for healthy, radiant skin. Yes, blah, 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 blah. You can wear it under or over makeup. So I really like this. I think it's very pretty. I haven't worn it like mixed with foundation, but I bet it would be pretty that way. I really don't ever do that. I pretty much just, I don't know, I like kind of like targeted sort of highlighting, so that's how I've used it. It's just sort of like in certain areas of my face, just kind of like, you know, this whole area. Because this is a little bit more on the subtle glowy side, I did feel like I could kind of like apply it more on my face. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't feel like I had to be quite as targeted. I felt like I could just kind of, I don't know, put it in more areas of my face because it's a little bit more subtle and natural. I think it's really, really pretty. I found it easy to blend. Yeah, it's kind of more of like a liquidy sort of a highlighter. So if you are wanting something subtle and something versatile, I think you would really like this because it is more on the subtle side, and it is versatile that you can use it under makeup, mixed with your makeup, over your makeup. You can use it for like layering, just kind of like a first step, and then put a highlighter over it. So it's very versatile. So I think you'd like it for that. And I think it's pretty packaging too. It's kind of a little bit duochromy. Then kind of one step up is this product. This is the True Match Lumi Glow Amore Glow Boosting Drops. And I got the shade 507 Daybreak. So what does it say about this? It says, these revolutionary drops of highlighting pigment illuminate skin to create a highlighted, dewy glow. Apply alone or add a drop into your favorite skincare foundation and makeup products to customize your glow complexion. It has a thin texture allowing for buildable luminosity. They are infused with shea butter to provide your skin with rich hydration. It's for all skin tones. Let's see, yes, for a dewy glow, highlighting glow drops. So kind of reminds me of like the Cover FX drops that are supposed to be kind of glowy. I really like this too. Like, this is definitely more intense than the other one. I like this better for me personally. I think it's gonna be personal preference. Like, how much glow do you like? It is exactly like the Cover FX drops in that it is a dropper, sort of an applicator. So that's kind of fun, something sort of different. It is a small container. Like, it seems kind of dinky. This is 0.47 fluid ounces. So, I mean, I guess there's, you know, about half as much as you would get in a foundation. and you're not gonna obviously use as much as you would with a foundation, but I don't know. It just looks a little small to me. But I do think this is really, really pretty. I think it's gonna be preference, that's what I was saying. I think it's gonna be preference. If you like more subtle, I think you'll like the Glow Lotion. If you like more intense highlighters, I think you'll really like this. Like, this is very metallic. This specific color is kind of like a champagne-y gold, but with a sort of like shift to it that's kind of a little bit golden, kind of a little bit purpley too. It's really pretty. So I like this a lot. I've been having fun with this. This blends into the skin very nicely. I find it easy to use. I just apply it with a small stipple brush. Am I wearing this today? I'm trying to remember. No, I have the powders on, but I have worn this multiple times, and it's really pretty. Like, I just, you know, I'm putting it on with my finger right now, but that's not normally what I do. I normally use a small stipple brush, and it works really well that way. But like, look how intense that is. And I didn't use very much, like maybe, you know, 2 little taps from the little dropper. Not even like a dropper, but like taps from the dropper. So yeah, really intense, very metallic, buildable, versatile, really nice product. And this has been out for a little bit longer. This is the True Match Lumi Glow Nude Highlighter Palette, and I got the shade 760 Moon Kissed. And I believe this is the more kind of like lighter, pinkier sort of one of the two. I think the other one is kind of more golden, bronzy. So basically this says, perfect multi-dimensional sculpted glow look. 4 highlighting powders in 1 makeup kit instantly awakens complexion. Layer or mix and match shades to create a multi-dimensional glow, or wear them separately for a natural illuminated look. So it describes the different colors in here. Glowy highlighter, bronzer, and blush. I did not realize that that's what they were intending for this to be. I don't know about that. But yeah, universal shades for all skin tones. So I have worn this multiple times. I have on, what do I have on today? I have on a little bit of this, a little bit of this, and then I have something layered over them. So these are there, but there's a lot else going on. A lot else? A lot of other things going on. So yeah, anyway, I didn't realize that this is supposed to be blush, highlighter, and bronzer. I don't even know if I've tried this one because I was thinking it would be a little bit dark for me, but I don't really ever use super glowy bronzers, so I don't know about that. I do have a little bit of the pink just right down here. I forgot about that. So I would use the blushy one as a blush topper, but I would not use it as a blush. And I don't know that I would ever really use the bronzery one, to be honest. I don't even know if I would use that for layering it. I didn't know about that. Supposedly, like, according to the displays, this is supposed to be like the most intense highlighter of kind of the 3 of, it's like Glow Lotion, the drops, and then this one. But I don't think this is as intense as the drops. If you layer it, for sure, but by itself, these are kind of, I would call them, I mean, these 2 right here are slightly more intense, but these right here, the kind of light shade and the pinky sort of shade, are pretty subtle. So I wouldn't say these are super duper intense. As far as texture goes on them, I think they're pretty good. They blend into the skin nicely. They're just not super, I don't know. I like them, but I'm not just like blown away by the formula. They don't seem overly like buttery in their texture, but they're not bad. And they don't seem super pigmented, but that's not necessarily a bad thing either. So I think it's just kind of gonna be preference. It is not like a super huge palette, but I mean, really, that's still, you know, a good amount of product, I guess. 7.3 grams, you know, I guess that's pretty good. But overall, I like this. I'm glad I have it because I like having different kinds of highlighters, especially from the drugstore. But I don't know that I would say run out and get this. My favorite of the highlighters so far are definitely the drops. I think those are really nice. I just wish they were maybe a little bit bigger bottle or maybe a little bit less expensive. I got them for around $15, which is a lot. I really like this product. I think this is so fun. This is the True Match Lumi Shimmerista Highlighting Powder, and I got the shade 505 Moonlight. And it says about this that it is a light capturing loose highlighting powder for the ultimate prismatic glow. The ultra-fine highlighting powder delivers a high-impact shimmer ideal for application on the high points of the face and body. Available in universal shades, this versatile highlighting powder can be worn on all skin tones. Illuminating, highlighting, and strobing powder, buildable, soft prismatic glow, universal shades for all skin tones. So you open it up, it is a little bit messy, like it's a, you know, screw off top, and then it's just, it has a little like covery thing, but I guess I opened the covery thing too much because there's quite a bit of product in there still. And it's real kind of poofy, so it kind of goes everywhere. Like I feel like it's getting into my eyeball right now. I feel like it poofed right into my eyeball. The left one. So hopefully it doesn't start running. Maybe it will. Okay, I'm going on a tangent. So here it is up on the high points of my cheekbones. Again, I have it layered with that other highlighting powder. Not powder, not palette, powdet. Have it layered with that one. So yeah, I have this on the top. So this is definitely what you're seeing the most of because this is the most intense. And this is just, I don't know, the most like an amazing party. Like, I love this. Now this is a creative highlighter is how I would describe it. It's something different. It's very light, very lavender, kind of has a sort of bluish sort of a shift even. So it is kind of a creative, artistic, out there sort of highlighter, very kind of, I don't know, unicorny or angelic looking or something like that, like a fairy highlighter. So yeah, it's a little bit out there, but I think it's so fun. It's really beautiful. It blends into the skin very nicely. As far as shimmer, I do see a little bit of micro shimmer. Let me get those others and see if I see shimmer in those. Okay, so I don't see any shimmer in the highlighter palette. I don't see any shimmer, well, I can't really tell on the glow lotion. If it's in there, it's very, very subtle. So I really don't see anything chunky in there. Don't see anything chunky in the drops. Those are just so metallic. It's hard to really see anything else. But this one, I think I see a little bit of micro shimmer in there. Nothing like intense, not like chunky glitter. But if I look really, really closely, I mean, it's hard to see. It's very, very finely milled. So I think it's really, really pretty. I would say it's going to depend on the color, like who's going to like this, but I think most people will like it as far as like the texture of it and the fact that it's not super duper glittery or anything like that. It's like a good middle highlighter other than the color, which makes it a little bit more out there. There are some new eyeshadows. These are the Infallible Galaxy Lumiere Holographic eyeshadows. It says they are loaded with twilight pearls and moon dust. This holographic shadow adds dimension and shimmer to any eye look. Says that these, oh, I didn't realize this. Says that these are limited edition, adds dimension to eyelids, loaded with twilight pearls for an iridescent effect. So I got two different shades. What did I get? I got 18 Crescent Moon. I have this on the inner corners of my eyes. And then I got 17 Moon Kissed, which I have on my lids. So yeah, these are super duochromy and fun. Again, it's that kind of like, you know, unicorn, fairy, pixie, just fun, something different out there sort of colors. I think that they are a blast. They have kind of a, I noticed it more with Moon Kissed, kind of a thicker sort of a texture to them, but not like difficult to use or anything. They're definitely not powdery. They have a little bit of fallout, but very little because they are sort of a thicker texture eyeshadow. But look at that duochromy goodness. That is fun. So this one, 18 Crescent Moon, is kind of that gold, slightly reddish burgundy shift to it, a little bit of purple in there. This one's definitely very purpley with kind of a pink shift. So yeah, you gotta like that duochromy action. You gotta like something kind of colorful and out there. This one's a little bit easier to pull off. It's not obviously as colorful. I like them both. I think they're really fun and just a good time. They're like a party shadow. They're just a good time. And then a couple of lip products. So the first one is a lipstick. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now. This is the Color Riche Shine lipstick, and I got the shade 906 Burnished Blush. It says, turn on the color, switch on the shine. Discover L'Oreal's Color Riche Shine Lipstick, an ultra rich, ultra radiant lipstick with a glossy finish and comfortable wear. Ultra rich, ultra radiant, glossy lipstick, comfortable wear. So yeah, I've got this on right now. This is a very comfortable, glossy lipstick. That's how I would describe it. It has a really nice scent to it. I was trying to place this. Can't smell super well right now, getting over a cold, but it reminds me of like strawberry shortcake dolls or something. Like it's very kind of a sweet dessert vanilla sort of a scent. I don't know what's going on with this swatch. I can't get it straight. Hang on. So it's a sweet, nice sort of a scent. Not overpowering. It's kind of more on the subtle side. I really, really like the scent of it. The packaging is really pretty. It's kind of, I don't know, it reminds me of like ice or something. Like it's clear and, you know, blocked. So it sort of reminds me of, I don't know, blocks of ice or something. I think it's really fun packaging. I like that. It has that kind of angled sort of a shape to it like some other L'Oreal lipsticks. And I like that the scent doesn't smell terrible like many L'Oreal lipsticks do. So I like that they've fixed the scent with this. I really like this shade. This is a really pretty, just rosy color, very girly. It has a lot more color than I was thinking it would. I thought this was going to be a little bit more neutral, but still really beautiful. This is very comfortable, very hydrating feeling on the lips. Not super long wearing. I don't think that's really what you're getting with this lipstick. I think you're getting comfort, you're getting shine, hydration. Yeah, comfort, shine, hydration, and color. I think that's really what you're getting with these lipsticks. I really like this. I wouldn't get like a gajillion colors, but I think in a neutral color, this is definitely something you could throw in your purse, keep applying, have your lips feel nice, and have some really pretty color on your lips. So I like this. And then lastly, a gloss. This is the Infallible Galaxy Lumiere Holographic Lip Gloss. And I got the shade 02 Opal Light. It says it's loaded with iridescent pearls, wear alone or as a top coat to create a prismatic hue and transform any lip look. Limited edition, holographic lip gloss, creates a prismatic effect on the lips, wear alone or as a top coat. So what I'm doing is I'm reading the little like paragraph and then it shows like benefits, so sometimes it repeats itself, so don't mind that I've been doing several times in this video. Okay, so I'm gonna layer this on top. So I've worn this a couple of times. I think this is really fun. Like you can see, it just adds a little bit of a prismatic, glowy sort of a look. Like it's kind of duochrome-y. Let me show you a swatch of it. So by itself, it's really kind of cool. It's like, in a gloss, it's really interesting. It looks almost orangey in a gloss. In a gloss. What am I talking about? In a swatch, it looks kind of orangey, but it's really sort of like peachy, the shift to it, but then like right on, it's just sort of a clear gloss. So it's a very super duper duochrome-y. I really like it as a top coat. I don't like it by itself, like it doesn't really have, it's sticking my lips together. It doesn't really have enough color to wear it by itself, but as a top coat, I think it's really pretty. As far as formula, not really sticky at all. I would say not sticky, like it feels smooth, but slightly thick. So it is sticking my lips together a little bit. Yeah, you can see it. That's kind of gross looking. So it is sticking my lips together, but I think it's because it's thicker, not because it's sticky. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, I think this is pretty. If you're looking for something duochrome-y, then I think you would like this. They have different colors. They have like some really out there fun sort of colors. They have one that looks like a blue purple. They have one that looks like a gold. It says gold with iridescent white pearls. And then they have a more purpley shade. Actually, it says it's a pink. Polar is pink, a lavender with cool pink shimmer. So yeah, oh, shimmer. I really don't see shimmer in this one. So maybe some of the others do, but I really don't see it much in this one. So yeah, that's the color I got. I think it's fun. All right, guys, so those are all the products that I have to show you. So I would say a wrap up of my favorite products. I really like the drops. I think those are very fun, very metallic. I really like the Shimmerista. I think it's just fun and creative and something different. I like that a lot. This is very comfortable. I really like this lipstick for how comfortable it is. I like the shadows too. I mean, there's really nothing in here that I don't like. I like everything, but I would say favorites. I really enjoy these. I think these are probably the two standouts for me. And I like the shadows too. I like a lot of the stuff here. I think there's a lot of great, fun, duochrome-y, glowy new products out from L'Oreal. They also have some new skincare, but I didn't get any of that to try, but that's out too as well. So hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful for you. Please hit a thumbs up if it was. Let me know down below if you've tried any of these products. What do you think about them? I would love to know your thoughts and opinions. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.